Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? First, let me give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Mr. Kelly, for sending me this link, nzherald.co.nz. I'll leave it in the description box for you. You guys go to it, click it, and you can read it. Now, all this was just some quotes taken from the presser that happened the other day. I'm just going to read some of the quotes from the presser that they have in this article, and I'm going to go ahead and get my opinion about it. Parker goes on to say, I know how to control my emotions in the ring, so if he tries to make it a dog fight, I'm prepared for that. It's a challenge that I'm ready for and excited for. We know that I've heard Justin Fortune come out and say that that's what he plans on doing, is having Haumono go in there and with controlled aggression, but go in there and try to take it to Joseph Parker, which I think it could possibly be his downfall, trying to walk down a puncher, but he's the trainer, you know what I mean? So Kevin Berry went on to say, we're taking this fight very seriously. This is not a keep busy fight. This is a fight that means a lot to us and a fight that we have prepared for, that they prepare for. So, yeah, I don't think it's a stay busy fight, man. You can't take this stay busy fight when there's a guy that, regardless of his age, if he has 24 wins with 21 knockouts, there is that just sliver of possibility that he can land one on you and get you out of there. So I'm glad that they're taking this. To me, they should take this like it's for the championship, because if he loses this, he's going to lose his opportunity at a championship. So I would take the fight like it was that. Then they go on to say, now this is Justin Fortune. He says, we're not going to stand there and box him. Styles make fights. We're a fighter. Joseph Parker's a boxer, and that's the way it's going to be. So right there, let you know the mindset that Fortune is going to try to put into Haumono. He wants to go in there and take it right to him. For him to say that JP is not a fighter, I'm not sure about that, man. I've seen this kid fight in the World Series of Boxing, even his amateur fights. He has got into some fights, meaning sitting there brawling with guys. Sometimes he does it too much, in my opinion, because he was getting caught a few times when he was up against the rope standing straight up. I just think they're going to be in for a rude awakening, man, once those fast punches start landing and that left hook, if that gets to land, and if Haumono's not moving his head. So Fortune with his style, he was kind of a Mike Tyson-esque type of fighter. I'm not saying he was Tyson, so let's not take it that far, but he was a shorter heavyweight, and he kind of fought like that. So I'm sure, and, you know, he's trained Manny Pacquiao, short, explosive guy, so I'm sure he's going to try to bring some of that to Haumono, but this is a 40-year-old that you're trying to do this with, so I'm not sure how it's going to play out. I'm not sure how much he still has in those legs, man. Puchetta, his last fight, like I said in my recent video, he was able to move and get away, and he was not making it an easy target for Haumono, although he got the win. But Puchetta was not making it an easy target. And he does some things that I don't think JP would do, like switch from righty to lefty or do a whole bunch, things to try to survive in a fight. I think Parker's going to be right there. And if they think they're going to make him run or get him against the ropes and have their way with them, I just don't think that's going to work. I think it's going to be a rude awakening. He might find himself getting knocked out with a punch he doesn't see coming, because Parker has very, very fast hands. And it's going to be dangerous trying to walk down a puncher, man. But Parker, he's got some work with Israel Gano. Israel Gano will also be on the card. I think he might be able to steal the show on this card, man, with a crazy knockout win if he can. But I think Parker's going to take care of Haumono. Barry and, Team Parker, they're saying the right things. I know JP had some elbow injuries, or, his elbow is very sore. So hopefully they got that all ironed out. And we're going to see what happens, man, because he just fought, just a few months ago here. And they're staying pretty active. They're staying busy. They're not just sitting back, kicking their feet up, waiting for their shot against Anthony Joshua. There are some fans out there, Parker fans, that I've communicated with, that think that he shouldn't be fighting. They think he should just heal properly with his elbows, and they think he should sit out until the Anthony Joshua fight happens. Me, I have different thoughts. He's a young guy. He's only 24. He's not 34. So when you're this young, although the Takam fight was a rugged 12-round fight, if they want to get him back in there, if the kid's ready to go, get him in there, man, because from what I heard, Parker said himself that he only wants to fight till he's about 31, 32. Now, this is boxing. Once they, offer you, X amount of money to get back in there, fighters usually get back in there and fight. But Parker said that he doesn't want to fight, that long. meaning, you know, he's not going to fight when he's 35, 36. He says he's only going to give it a go until he's about 31, 32. So if that is the case, then you want him in there as often as he can, as long as he didn't suffer any type of cut or any breaks in his bones or anything like that, or any significant tears. Let's get him back in there, man. Because to me, the more experience he gets, although Haumono isn't a top-rated guy, just the experience of somebody in there with a heavy punch and just getting your defense tight. Although Haumono doesn't have the fastest hands, but he does have that one-punch power. And Parker, I guess he can work on staying focused in his fight on what he needs to do and stay away from that right hand, those left hooks, and these wild punches. Fortune said he's going to work with Haumono and not, as he said, he doesn't want him to be a Neanderthal. That's what the words that he used. As far as somebody's going to get there and try to club you to death, he wants to add some skill to that. So we're going to see what happens on fight night, man. But just getting this article out there, I got Parker possibly. I'm gonna go with Parker by knockout in this fight. I don't think it's going to be quick. I don't think it's going to be easy work. I think Haumono's going to come out, give it a go. He's going to huff and puff and try to blow the house down. Then when that doesn't work, I think he's going to be in deep water after that. I'm out.